Did you know that men and women do not experience financial stress through the same nervous system pathway? So, for a lot of men, pressure around money activates their part of their brain that is linked to a challenge, to performance, to identity. So, even though getting money is stressful, to men, it more feels like a responsibility that they're just supposed to do. A challenge they're just supposed to rise to because men are more competitive. And this comes straight out of neuroendocrine research because testosterone dampens your fear response and it pushes men towards action. But women are different. For many women, especially trauma survivors, single moms, or any woman that grew up poor, financial stress doesn't make them want to rise to meet a challenge. It doesn't hit that challenge circuit in their brain and nervous system. Instead, it hits their survival threat circuit. So when instability happens in a woman's life, they react with higher levels of cortisol released in their body compared to men. Women's nervous systems evolved to interpret resource instability as danger because women are the ones having the children and having to take care of them even if the man leaves. Study after study shows that when safety is threatened, women shift into hypervigilance, their oxytocin shuts down, they lose access to their softness, their playfulness, their sexiness, and to their emotional openness. So when women say, hey, I want a soft life, people assume that they're saying, hey, we want luxury, we don't want to work. But in reality, most women like working. And most women still work even when they're financially stable. They just usually shift to the kind of work that brings them meaning and not panic. Which is why so many women volunteer. It's still work. Staying home and raising the kids is still work. And that stress to make enough money to make sure that they can pay the bills every month, that stress goes away and they can do meaningful work. So it's not work that women are trying to escape. Instead, it's chronic survival stress. Women aren't saying, I don't want a job. They're saying, I don't want the crushing responsibility of survival sitting solely on my shoulders because my nervous system does experience that as danger, whereas a man's nervous system usually experiences that as a challenge. But men hear that as entitlement because their bodies don't interpret financial pressure the same way women's do. When women are asking for a soft life, they're actually really asking for a safe life. One where their nervous system isn't stuck in survival mode. So therefore, she can then access her softer, calmer, warmer, sexier parts of herself. And you can learn more how to regulate your nervous system in my 12-month online course, at my Trauma Queen retreats here on my farm, or by booking a call with me.